solo game. Yes, I am streaming. Thanks, Annabelle. I'm gonna ask you to leave. Alright. We are back with Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Looking to finish this game today. That'd be pretty cool. And, yeah. Left off, talking to Agrippa. He told us to go search for things. That's gonna be fun. How much mail do I have? Not a lot. Oh god. Flashback.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
That's kind of fucked up, Alexander. I don't know about that one. Alright, well. If I remember correctly, where I think I needed to go was in here. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Where's that asshole at? I don't know where he is. Well, last time we were here, I saw a guy crossing this bridge. What the fuck? This was a smooth hemispherical depression in the tongue. Why is it depressed? It shouldn't be depressed. It's an object. Objects can't get depressed. Don't do that. Whoa. Housekeeping.
Do whatever it takes.
Oh, don't you worry, whoever that is in my ear.
12th of August, 1839.
Daniel's diary.
Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill.
Yeah.
None of them even
so
tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Well, the first half of that note was definitely a very accurate description of today's internets. Very accurate to them, their internets. So I got a bucket of tar. A bucket filled with sticky tar. Damn. Yeah, I have meat. I still don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this meat. But figured. I wonder. This is going to be the answer to a puzzle, isn't it? Big up. There was something patrolling this bridge the last time I was here. The asshole left. What if his ass got stuck? Everywhere else, he's... His ass is not here. Look at my notes. The pedestal on the chancel has a depression in it that could fit an orb. An orb. It's weird, I feel like I've heard that a lot. Heavy door is blocking the path. Yep, the group of the dying man seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the tortured rooms. Right, we're looking for pieces of the shattered orb. Note. Oh, tinderbox. Don't mind if I do. Just gonna... I'm not gonna close that because I don't want... If I need to run, I want a place to run too. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. First I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa. I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Thank you for the lurk, Uncle Steve. Impetuous. Carrying a posse of prisoners. Oh, Uncle Steve. Thank you for the lurk.
Hey,
The
I'm doing
incident
what
with
I can.
Wilhelm. What?
I said I'm doing what I can.
Did you finish your stream? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm about halfway through the game.
Nice. Yeah, I saw you were streaming that, so I popped in and left your tab open.
I
Wasn't watching.
appreciate it.
Wasn't watching, obviously, but left the tab
Of
open.
course not.
Uh,
Yeah, no, you're gonna shit your pants.
oh my god, I watched through about the first scary section of that game, and then after that I was like, okay, I need to play this on stream. But
Yeah.
also just watching that shit like was terrifying.
It's goddamn crazy pants.
For context, Uncle Stu was playing Still Wakes the Deep, which is a fucking horrifying game. From the little I
Yes.
saw.
It is incredibly. It is incredibly terrifying.
Are you gonna try and finish that before I get to it?
Yeah. You still got Song
two.
of Horror next?
Song of Horrors after this, and then Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, and then Still Wakes the Deep.
Yeah,
so I have
I
two
roll
more
up to
games
see.
after this.
Okay, I was gonna say I roll up to see you guys tomorrow, and
Yeah.
then I'm back in on Sunday, and I'll probably either finish it on Monday, or Sunday, depending on whether or not assuming the Kids on Bike stream goes.
Yeah. Excited to wrap that up.
Yes. And excited to see what's next. But we got good stuff. Good stuff in store.
Good stuff. But yeah, so I imagine I will probably have just finished Song of Horror by the time you go back. Probably. Sounds most likely.
Jesus Christ, when are you going to start Song of Horror?
Well, I'm hoping to beat this today. So tomorrow, preferably.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
Well, then I'll probably, since I'll be there tomorrow night, I'll probably watch a little bit on the laptop in the kitchen.
Hells yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Should probably stream on Discord.
Oh yeah, please.
Also check your texts.
I will do what I can.
Appreciate it. If you can't find it, it's whatever, but that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous, fearing a paucity of prisoners. I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I need to find fucking 6 pieces of this thing. God damn it. I've tried everything, but I've yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Centuries! Man's been alive for hundreds of years. Spoopy. Ah, I can get behind it. Ooh, oil. Don't mind if I do. I am streaming on Discord, right?
Yes.
Cool beans. was a little on edge because the last time I was here at this bridge before I ended my session last night, there was a guy patrolling between this room and that room on the other side on the bridge. But when I
Is this guilt I'm
Open.
witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
but yeah, there was a guy patrolling that side of the bridge and this side of the bridge when I was over here. And I tuned back in today, and he was just not anywhere. I've checked throughout all of this. He's not here, so I don't know. But I'm not complaining.
Yeah, no complaint.
It just kind of left me on edge for a little bit before I checked everything. So I was like, "There's no way, right?" There is, in fact, a way. That just means when I go back down in here, now that I've searched everything, I'm probably gonna have to hide from something in here. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest in the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought. I don't know if that's just the ambiance, but I hear like moaning. That's very unsettling.
How are things coming? Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history, and you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Well, from my understanding, you've been in here for hundreds of years, so very likely the second option.
I do take
Hi,
pride
James.
in that fact.
Hey.
Is
Are
it
you
so
doing that
wrong?
manually, or is that your soundboard?
Yeah, no, I actually have a little. It's a little air horn.
That's so awesome.
It's great.
I found a Mithraeum.
That's how whenever you do board game night again, that's how you need to enter Alex and Misty's house.
Okay.
You gotta bring that along. Just do that.
I don't know when there's going to be another one. I haven't seen anything pop up on it, so
Yeah, I don't think we have one scheduled at the moment, but you know, it's bound to happen eventually.
we'll be there. So I cracked my tibia.
Oh. How did
Yeah.
you do
What
that?
is that your butthole?
That's-
Is it-
The larger bone in your leg that connects your kneecap to your foot. So
oh God!
yeah.
I wish it
That's-
was just your butthole bone.
Wait, was that when you like sprained
Yeah.
your ankle?
So I rolled my ankle and somehow cracked my tibia. So don't know how that happened, but it happened. And it's what I have to deal with. So
that's gonna take a while to heal.
Yeah, she said give it a couple weeks. I gotta go back and get x-rays and such. So, we'll see. She says it should heal on its own fairly quickly. But, oh, what are we playing tonight? Oh. Same Amnesia?
Yep. Hopefully I'm finishing it today. Let me go through this, thank you. Carefully cutting the man open made him think this is how Father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. I mean, I don't know if that's like... I don't know if that's like something to feel pride in, cutting someone else open. But hey, I don't know. That asshole here. Hello? Don't mind if I do. It's all in metal and in good shape. If I use a slab of fresh meat on it. No. It's like meat, it's not a meat kind of door. Rather unfortunate. All the doors I know love meat. It's odd that that one doesn't. Fairly certain going in there will get me killed.
Yes, sir. I do concur, my good man.
Thank you, OBC. Have I here? That's a great question. Oh shit, wait. No? I think somebody got sacrificed on this table. What do you think, James?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
Do you need to
Don't know what that
sacrifice
is.
somebody on it?
I don't know what that accomplished, but you know. think if I fell down there, I'd probably die.
Yeah, I would assume so.
And what the hell?
Are you stuck?
What?
Are you stuck?
Well, I mean, I've explored about everything I feel like I can. Haven't figured out where to go yet, but I also haven't been here super long, so...
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
What's tar? Can you catch it on fire?
I don't have any fire to do that with yet. Maybe. Is there anything I can do to set it on fire? Wait, why would I want to set it on fire?
Tar burns, I figured.
What would the tar do?
Made it sticky.
It's definitely a reason for me putting tar in there. I'd be able to do it if I couldn't. Oh, I can turn it off and on in my inventory. I'm assuming putting whatever I need to in there is going to, or doing whatever I need to do with that is going to turn off the electricity. There's something, sorry, liquid I'm going to be able to add to it, maybe. There's got to be something that I can get some kind of mixture. Yeah, I'm trying to make, maybe I'm trying to make a fake work. Don't know if that even work. this was a sewer that I had to escape. I had to escape from shit from. It didn't do anything for me. I feel like there was nothing back here in the tortured rooms for me. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Wonder who that man is. Maybe Agrippa has something for. I stepped on my headphone cords and unplugged my headphones. Hell yeah.
Ah, you again. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break. Then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg. Vi was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
That's very interesting and all, but
Powerful.
just give me a hint.
Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive. Ah, you again. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Silly. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Cool stuff, bro. Yes, I know I'm losing my sanity. Fuck off. don't think there's anything for me to do here. Gone through this entire fucking area several times. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. It's kind of fucked up. I think I can really open any of those doors.
I feel like you put something on that pedestal, but I don't know.
I haven't found anything that would go on that pedestal. It's floating. Kidnapping this rogue. Yeah, geez, thanks for telling me. I had no fucking idea. How come that rug is fine, but I can't be fine? What the hell?
Yellow.
Mm.
Hello?
Oh, just everything went quiet all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
Stream
Sorry
paused.
about that. One place I refuse to check.
Daddy, good to see you. I've always hoped Fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Fire will reveal himself.
Interesting. Cool story. Also, how many fucking voice lines do you have? Because every time I've come here, you've had something new to say.
Mm.
Oh yes, light. much. You are the saint.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
I think you have the luxury of argument anytime you really wish. Man, you smell. Steps I have gone down.
Anything at the bottom of the steps?
This area.
No.
More steps going
How
down.
are things coming?
Down more steps.
What level?
Steps I have gone down.
So many of Alexander's things are breaking down.
So what's
Look
in here?
around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Oh, look at that.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Damn right I do. You can just rot away down here for all I care. It's really mean he did nothing to deserve that, but I'm gonna stick by what I said. Hey Dino, how you doing?
Alright. Well, I have to be at work at 7. Which means I have to be up at 5:30. So I'm gonna head out of here. I'll catch y'all later.
You have a good night, buddy.
Have a good one, James.
See you. Good luck.
Thank you.
I know. Hope you're well, sir.
Gonna go to sleep after I eat. Sounds good. How are y'all? I'm pretty good. Solving puzzles.
Daniel,
You know.
you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any
And I'm
further.
just,
I'm sorry, my friend.
you know, I played Still Wakes the Deep, which is terrifying. And now I'm just winding down by watching someone else play a terrifying game.
As one does.
As one does. Thank you.
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Hmm.
Ain't gonna lie to you. It's not very cool, man. That's a whole new area.
A whole new area.
Spinning, 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 spinning. Spun has spun out. Spun is done spinning. Did I lower it? Spinning, 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 spinning. Oh. That'd do it. Ah. Fantastic terrors, thank you, Dino. Terrors are okay, fine. What's down there? Bonus covered in mucus. I don't know what that was for, but hey. I don't want to go there yet. I want to check the other door. How much oil do I have?
Ah, you again. You should hurry, Daniel.
An oil
No
mill.
time for sitting around.
Gee, thanks. I had no idea. I appreciate the advice. You should go and do that thing that you were gonna go do. Thank you, kind sir. Hey, look, a note. Fire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in his seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to apart from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Fire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him. Vire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and Tampter. Poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. Choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. Vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling whatever the fuck that word is. I will have to address Fire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. So that's what was in that well.
What, the secretion?
Not exactly sure, but some kind of thing that they were
That's gross.
doing shit with. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one, and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, And they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish.
Wait, you missed the last part of that message. It also said, "Can someone please feed my cat?"
Oh, sorry. Can someone please feed his cat too? Thank you.
Yeah.
His cat needs it.
How long's that cat been?
A few hundred years.
Yeah, it's still around.
Yeah. Oh, we're going into the choir. The thick liquid spread across his tongue, and I already read that. Oh. Shit.
August 1839.
Oh shit.
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Let's see if there's anything else I can do. Can I deny my fate? Can I fight it? Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! I'm gonna stay here for a minute, see if anything changes. Pretty sure I have to do this and there's nothing else I can do, but just in case. What if he like somehow escapes, like he just gets berserk strength randomly and breaks off the cuffs and like chokes me or something? That'd be fucked up.
That'd be fucked up.
Alright, well you have to die.
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Hello?
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh my god, this is the man. Wait, there's another one. Ritual began. Stabby, stabby, stab. Bonk. The tinderbox. Splot. hall. What?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service?
I like to think I
It
am.
is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Oh shit, I didn't even see his ass.
Regent's Park.
This place is fucking massive. Oh shit! This is like, yeah. Trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Yeah, the brass bowl, that's what it's called. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. I didn't see the second L. Oh, that's fucked. This is so fucked up. The brass bull is such an incredibly fucked up torture device. It's... Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, I didn't even... No, I can do that. Food as well as cowering in fear.
And writing. Oh, sorry, I thought you were reading another thing.
No, I'm just cowering in fear while also eating food.
That's cool. I'll keep watch.
Cool. Appreciate it.
I don't see anybody.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the update.
Still nobody?
Awesome. Fuck. Alright, so I think I'm chilling, but I'm almost done with my food, so I'm gonna finish. card speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Probably have one of the 3 ingredients. And I probably have to put it into that pedestal. Do I have anything else? A bone with mucus, though I don't know what exactly that's going to be for it. Hey, Clarence. I feel like I need to go this way. I wonder if I went backwards. I wonder if I had to go this way. Arrived with chicken. No, I will not share. How'd you know I was gonna ask? It's not like I ask every time you say you have food. Didn't, but I gotta be prepared. Jeremy's ass is coming for me. I am stuck here if he sees me in Sojover. We went around that way. I think it's Jover. Guys, it's not Jover. This game on the terrifying. Open your ass.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can
Yeah,
be
that's about where
bound
it is.
around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry.
Please,
The human
exclamation mark,
body is
clip
much
that,
more
Clarence.
resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Yeah, but no, my real answer. Where's this game on the terrifying tier list? Let's see. Scarier than the Alien Cube. But I think this game isn't as scary as Dead Space or Dead Space or Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
It's probably about equal to Tormented Souls for me.
Yeah.
Because, like, Tormented Souls was, like, pretty freaky throughout the whole thing. It had a couple moments that scared the shit out of me, and that was about it, rather than, like, Dead Space scaring the absolute fuck out of me the entire time. Or Alien Isolation really scaring the fuck out of me the entire time. This game has just been, like, scaring me here and there, and then the rest is just the atmosphere is kind of spooky. It's not kind of spooky. I'm gonna admit it that this game is really well done. But like, it's not to the levels that Alien Isolation or Dead Space was for me. But like, it's a good game. It's a really well made game. Outside of the scary, this is a really fucking good game. Like, I'm definitely enjoying this more than Tormented Souls. That's for sure. But yeah. Murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. Oh, okay, thanks. Can I go back in? I didn't know I had a time limit. Can I go back in? I didn't know I had a time limit. Shit. I don't know what that said. I didn't know I was on a time limit. Spinning, 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 spinning. We're spinning this way. Spinning, 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 spinning. I don't think this is doing anything. Oh shit! Yo, I found a piece of the orb, guys. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah. Rolling, 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 rolling. You have clearance. There's my free of charge cover of Limp Bizkit's Rolling. Appreciate it. Yeah, anytime. Hello? Anybody out here? Any spoopies? Not gonna lie to you. This part right here is pretty scary. Yeah, that guy's pretty spooky. God damn, is it dark? It's not, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not much better for me. It's not much better for me. Okay, actually I lied, it's a fair bit better for me, but like, it's still dark as fuck. I still have to like squint my eyeballs, which really isn't doing anything, but it's like my natural instinct when I'm in somewhere dark, so I'm just squinting my eyeballs into it. What the fuck? Hello there. Oh my god! Fuck you! Woo! Jesus Christ! That's the worst scare I've gotten so far in this game. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward, and small realized his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Ugh, ew. 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 Ew, 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 ew. Why would you make me image that? What an asshole. I don't know if that's clip worthy, but you jumped pretty hard. Yeah. I'd say that's clip worthy. Orb. Okay, so I have 2 of 6 pieces. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to keep exploring this fuck ass place until I get the get all 6 pieces.
Yeah.
I hate it when my character's. I hate it when my character's scared because it. Oh god, I hate this. This almost makes me nauseous. Really unrelated to the game, I have had Bike Insects or theme, and the most recent ReZero intro stuck in my head all day. That ReZero intro is really fucking good. I'm gonna need you to calm your ass down. Okay, finally. Figured you should know. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, we have a new ReZero episode to watch, so that's something we need to do. Preferably don't pass out after my stream is done, but hey, I mean, you know, you do you. Shall see if I pass out or not. Well, how are you feeling right now? Wait, didn't I just pass it? I just crossed this bridge to go over there. I want to see what's on the other side.
Help her.
To fuck you. Shut up. Oh, this is... No! I'm done. As much as I don't want to be in that area anymore, I'm not done. I'm fine, but normally I feel tired around 9:30. Well, here's to hoping you don't feel tired. I really want to see ReZero. Ah! Stay away! Chat, he didn't see me, right? 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 Right. Right. Totally. Totally. What do you mean? What do you mean that hurt me? Not here. Yeah. But I never did see more. They're not broken keys here. Huh. Just quite soft and should be possible to break open. Poison gland. Oh, I wonder if that's gonna be part of the mixture that I need. Biken's old theme even more as it works in the mod Dan showed me the other day. What mod? Tell.
Get her back!
Shut the fuck up, Alexander. Nobody cares about your opinion. I think there's only one roping enemy throughout this whole place is kind of nice, but also it leaves me on edge. It's like, where the fuck is he? This smoke is like completely blocking my vision. Already here. Asshole. Hey, Cryo. Someone plays during the intro of the fight instead of the fight actually starting. Oh shit. That's pretty cool. Cryo, I fucking hate this place. Why did you bring me here? This place gave me the fucking worst scare I've had in this game. Totally love it here. Fuck. No. Like hell, I love it here. Oh, isn't this? Yeah. We're scared so far. I really love it here then. No! No! Bet you won't guess what that scare was. Asshole, let me up. Jesus Christ. Woo! Well, you see, an Iron Maiden scared the shit out of me. Alright, I feel like I've checked everything here. Pretty sure there's only 2 pieces here, because I've been around this whole area. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck this place. Fuck this area. Well, it's time to go to the other place. I don't remember the name of it. Do that. Never. Never do that. Why would you do that? That's a dick move. Hey, dickhead,
How
you're
are
the one who
things
put me up to
coming?
this.
Incredible.
Fuck you.
You found Vire's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the scribes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
I never said I wanted to save you. You're just assuming that. Get you assuming shit.
It's true.
This is why he's an asshole. Are you winning? Hey, Kubo.
You're a good boy. And I appreciate your compliment.
I am
But I believe you have
winning
more important things to take
at the
care of.
cost of my sanity. Hating everything. I still have to find fucking 4 more pieces, man. We all gotta pay the price. I don't think that's true. Four different areas to go. Ah, don't give me a flashback.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Well, I mean, he was asking for it, so I kind of can't say anything about that. Fuck that. Let me. Okay. Let me up. Let me up. Fuck. Hey, saw. Oil. Don't mind if I do. Oh, Lord. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Oh no. How you doing, Kupo? You doing well? I hope so. Because I'm crying I'm huddled up in a corner crying right now, having to play this. I don't have to play this, I can stop at any point in time. This is completely my decision, but like, God. Tired but alright? Hell yeah. Pulling through. Love to see it. With you though? Could I what? I don't remember what I said. Oh yeah, I can. I will continue to do that. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. Uncle Steve, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think that we have found scientifically that torture absolutely yields no credible results. People will say anything if you are torturing them and they know what you want them to say.
That is so true. You're so real for that.
That is what the United States government has found out. So, Koopa.
I mean, I don't even think we needed the United States government to figure that out. If you think about it, people will say whatever they need to say,
right?
To stop being
It just
tortured.
makes sense.
It makes
Yes.
sense. We didn't need a government to confirm that.
No.
But the government confirming that is good. It is good.
The Uncle Steve and Ion Institute for sciencey type stuff could easily have been cut a check by the government, and we could have told them the same thing in a text message.
Exactly. Let's see, there are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. Humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. Wait, did you say the humans? Are you implying that you're not human?
Yeah, I guess that is the question.
That's
Jeez.
scary. Unless you're just like a narcissistic asshole and you think you're above human standards and you think you're some sort of god or something, which I can definitely see in someone like that.
Wait, are you calling me a narcissistic asshole? Because I definitely am above the humans.
Yes, actually, you are in fact a narcissistic asshole.
Damn it! I thought I would escape that.
You thought you would weasel your way past that?
I hoped.
I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in its fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, then to continue with the actual act. So what you're saying is if I bonk Uncle Steve on the head first, then I should be good to go.
Yes.
Cool.
And if you show great prowess and or skill, then I guess I'm just fucked.
You mean that's all it took the whole time?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I know, just like cranial injury plus like, some scary shit.
Concussion plus scary shit equals.
Yeah.
Point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. Shower turn, I'm making food. Sounds good, Cryo?
So, like, I guess what you're saying is sort of, if you fart in my face once and I'm just like, oh God, not again. And then you come in the room and you're like, here I am eating beans and I have to watch you eat beans. I know I'm going to roll over faster because I know what happened the first time.
God. Beans. Magical
Musical fruit.
The more you eat, the more you do.
It's true. You know how you know that's true? Because it rhymes. Because it rhymes.
Because it rhymes. That makes total sense.
If it rhymes, it's legit.
Yeah, if it rhymes automatically,
Oh yeah.
anything you say is true and factual. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the VTA and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Oh, shit.
That's fucked up. They're saying roofie them. Oh, amnesia, not, well... Yeah,
What
that's
if I was fed an amnesia drink? Because I didn't behave as expected. What if I was a victim?
Oh, yeah.
And that's how we got amnesia.
That you were fed the amnesia drink.
I mean, maybe I wasn't fed the amnesia drink because of the way that note said, but I might have just been fed the amnesia drink. Or I got bonked on the head really fucking hard. But,
I'm not saying it's the stress of the, everyday adult life, but sometimes I'd just straight up give money for that amnesia drink just for a little while.
Just for a little while. I'll erase all my memories just for a little while.
2 hours, I'll be good. Just lock me in a room with, like, Cheetos, a Slurpee, and a video game console system. And, I'll be alright. Man, I'm getting sleepy as hell. Okay, well, while there's a pause,
That's a okay. That is a Latin word. Okay, it's not VTA. It is I went to look up the pronunciation, and then I immediately fucking forgot it. God damn it, man.
It's just VTA?
No, I was trying to figure out how to pronounce it. Vitae. That is how you say that word. Vitae. Good to know. I've been wondering this entire fucking session if I've been pronouncing that word correctly. Oh, hey, I picked up string. I was in fact saying it incorrectly.
Nice.
Alright, well, time to go in one of the doors. Alright, Uncle Steve. Left, forward, or right?
We're gonna go left.
Left.
All the homies go left first.
Oh god.
Oh my god, Jerry Mathers, a 50s TV show, Leave It to Beaver. Run!
Oh, that is fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's fucked up.
Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave away to the weight of her own body and cracked loud. Ugh. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the man contemplated their next step. As the men contemplated.
Left,
their
right,
next
or straight? I don't think there's gonna be a good answer.
step. Ugh.
That is the good answer. Ugh.
It's the orb. Did you have to make me hear that? God, now I'm scared again. I really hate the scare system in this game because God. Alright, watch this, ready? I'm gonna move my mouse, I'm gonna tell you when I stop. I stopped moving my mouse, look at all that. Look at all that extra movement.
Yeah.
Stopped. Oh my god, like it keeps going for twice as long as like when I've stopped moving it. Okay, well I'll close that door to show that I've been there. Alright, forward or right?
We're gonna go straight ahead.
Going from the left to the right. Cool. From the left side, making our rounds. How much oil do I have?
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Whether or not he's telling the truth, what he's doing isn't making him any better.
No.
Maybe dealing with monsters, but he himself is still also a monster.
Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
I can only imagine what this does. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. Oh god! Oh god! What the fuck? It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Return with the food. Be careful as you ate this food, because Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Oh, for a second I thought you were talking about, like, the food. When you were like, Jesus fucking Christ. And I was like, oh god.
That is so fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. If it was between this and the other one, I think I would do the other one. Both fucking suck, but I would rather the other one over that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because, like, you could at least sit down after the first one.
Yeah. I mean,
I
like...
mean, like, your arms would be ripped off, but at least you could sit down.
Your arms will be ripped off, or at the bare minimum. The bare minimum would be your shoulders would fucking dislocate and your arms would break. But like, I think I'd rather that over being impaled over and over and over again.
Yeah.
'Cause they did in fact imply. They did imply impaling them multiple times.
Unless, like, there's death with being impaled, in which case I would choose that. Because
Depends on how fucked up it is. Depends on how much you're feeling it and how
suffer
long it
before
takes.
Yeah. Because the bit with the arms, you could survive quite a while with that.
Could in fact
At
survive
that point-
quite a while with that.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ!
Those are the dark ages for you, man. They were some dark fucking ages.
I can't even fathom.
Yep.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That is vile. That's more than vile. God, I don't think there's a word in the English dictionary that describes how fucking awful that is. Jesus Christ, man. Rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to tree. There's plenty of problems that we as a society have in this day and age. But
Yep.
fuck, I would much rather live in this day and age than that day and age. God damn.
Yeah.
Blood needs a vessel.
Like, all I'm saying is terrible shit and shouldn't happen, right? But also how we deal with terrible shit. And, like, nothing is perfect. You could sit there and say, well, in what instance, well, what if this happened? What if that happened? We still need to be able to, like, draw a line and be like, we are better than this.
Yeah.
Punishment, yeah. Sawing a dude in half. What is fucked up, too, you have people who have to do that for a living. And do you really want them running around? And also, goddamn. It's also, like, not worth our time. We could, like, do something else. I don't know, man. Even shoot him in the head.
Who in mind wants to saw somebody in half and watch their blood and guts spill out of them?
Plus, how long does that take? That takes way too much time.
Like, if you're gonna kill someone anyway, just do it in a way that's, like, instantaneous. Or, like, causes the least amount of suffering. At the very least. Like, obviously don't kill people. But, like, at the very least, don't make them suffer. Jesus Christ. Like, I mean, like, a guillotine decapitates you, right? I'm pretty sure that's basically an instant death. Like,
Yeah.
at the very least.
Yeah.
It's just about being better than what it could be.
Yeah, like
We're
appropriate
definitely-
punishment, cool, but we have to be better than that.
Well, at least nowadays, at least as far as I know, we're mostly better than that at this point. Mostly. I'm
Yes
pretty
and
sure
no.
there's still a couple areas in the world. I'm pretty sure there's still a couple areas in the world that do stuff like that, but
Depends how you look, but yeah.
I mean,
like, it's-
we
we don't
mostly
saw people in half.
we don't saw people in half, and hey, that's a step forward.
If that's the watermark, I'll take it.
And we as a society are even making a huge push forward for mental health and all that shit. And
Yeah.
like we have a bunch of people that are really cool that are donating to charities and stuff. We have charities that help people in need.
Oh my God.
That's so
You know
cool.
what? One thing that's going to happen on November 2nd and 3rd, we're going to be assisting a charity by doing a stream.
Yeah. See, we're cool people. We're doing that stuff.
But it's not so much about us now.
It's
Like,
not it's not about it's not about us. It's about them. But like we're helping
It's-
their cause, even if just
we're
a little.
raising awareness and hopefully monetarily, assisting people, and that's amazing.
It is amazing.
So there are bright spots in the world. We just got to take candles and light them up further, man.
True.
Except with Gary Christ.
How'd I know you were gonna say that? Some morbid people out there. Oh, I know there's some morbid people, but like, I had to say it. Like, no sane person would saw somebody in half.
And like, even if that's your punishment, this is what we're going to do, that means you have to have people around who really want to do that, or who are like ambivalent. They're like, well, I mean, fuck, I got nothing else to do for an hour, I'll saw a guy in half. I don't want those guys hanging out.
Yeah.
And who says they started that way? Maybe we pushed them down a path that's super unhealthy. I don't want to be responsible.
True that. I was hoping there'd be more orb pieces in here, but that just means I have at least 2 more sections to go through that have orbs. Fuck. And then I have to open up that one area.
Wait, go
Which
back,
takes me to
bottom
another.
shelf, bottom shelf. No, you were just right there. Turn around. Bottom shelf, off to the right. What is that? Oh, that's a pile of books. I thought it was a container. Never mind, you're good.
Cool. Torture chambers have a lot of lore significance. Definitely had a lot of lore significance. I don't know if I needed that, but hey. I think my day would have been a little better not knowing that those types of torture devices existed.
You know, not dwelling on it, sure, but if we don't know what happened, we can't learn. We can't learn for what's coming up. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that in any specific way of like something coming up. It's the only way we learn is by knowing.
Yeah, 100%.
And the robot
Good to
war.
see. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Shut the fuck up. I know. You know what I just witnessed? You know what I had to see?
You're a good boy, Daniel.
You probably do.
And I appreciate
But
your
like,
comfort. But I believe you have
Man.
He's
more
like creepy
important
Jesus,
things to take
right?
care of.
the creepy Jesus.
Well, Jesus, like, usually in those depictions has like a loincloth. And he looks, he's doesn't look like he's, been eaten too well, and generally looks like, he's had a rough day. That guy, yes, and
Yeah.
then some.
Yes, and then some. You know, fair enough.
Yeah.
Boy, I sure hope that guy isn't, patrolling. That'd fucking suck. Thought I saw something with my eyes. I think they're pulling tricks on me. Well, I'm hoping this is. I'm hoping the things I have go to here. Fuck. So this is a different mixture entirely. Okay. Yeah. Figured not. had a specific tonic made to save him. Well, oops. One of the notes apparently has stuff on the no. What's it called? Mixture. Paralyzer, Vita, and Tempter. Who's this one guy? I got that. Fire, I got that. I have that. So, that creature in the well? Oh wait, so what if this... Okay, then I should have all three, right? That needs to be purified first. So I need to purify the blood? To purify it. Shit, how many pieces did I need? Oh, I needed 6 pieces, so I need 3 more. Fuck, I have to go to 3 more areas. God damn it, man. Did I only get 2 from there? Could I have gotten more from the choir? There's anything for me here yet? Go talk to Agrippa. I'm gonna beat the information out of him if he doesn't give it to me. Hey, asshole!
How are things coming? You should
Hey.
hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Is this how I do it? Right. Can I use item this way? What the hell, Agrippa?
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company.
Alright, well, I said I was
But
gonna
I
beat you
believe
up.
you have more important things to take
Okay,
care of.
give me the information that I need, right? Now, give me my chair back. Give me back my chair. That's my chair. My chair.
You
Oh
should
my
hurry,
god, did
Daniel.
he take your
No
chair?
time for sitting around.
I'd fucking take my chair. Fucking asshole. What does this do? What does this do, huh?
For making apple juice?
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company.
I thought I can't use that. That is
But I believe you have
wild
more
to me.
It's for making cranberry relish.
things to take
Ah, yes.
care of.
Now, but I made a step with that. And with amnesia attacks, it's named man with the chair.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Gut up. Look at you. You don't even have a mouth. How the fuck are you talking, huh?
Don't
Are
you
you
talk to
speaking?
creepy Jesus
You're a
like
good
that?
boy, Daniel,
How are you speaking directly to
and
me?
I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Yeah, like your ass.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Well, if you told me what I needed to do, maybe I'd get things done quicker. So well. Like out of oil.
How are things coming?
Fuck off.
Good boy, Daniel, and
What do you mean cannot use item in this way? Where to God? If I have to go back into the choir.
how are things coming? You should hurry, Daniel.
Back to that
No time for
place
sitting
because I
around.
don't want to go back to that place, and I have to go back to that place because that's how horror games work.
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Laboratory. It's gotta come into use at some point. And up the stairs, gone up. Stairs. Stairs I have gone up. Saying with how old these doors are and how weak they look, I feel like I could kick those doors open. Nothing left for me up here. Get the fuck out of my way. That's just the way I went. much that hurt me. Barely conscious. Alright, auto-saved recently. No realism here. Oh, I mean, of course.
Daniel, good to see you. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
All right, I'm get out of here.
Alright, have a good one.
Alrighty, I'd stick around and see how this thing ends, but I've got to get up early.
From what I understand, I still have a fair bit to go through, so.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta get up at like 7. Alright, I'll see you, Cryo. Woo! But I just wrote a chunk of the final episode of Kids on Bikes for you guys this weekend.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be baller as fuck. Creepy shit. All right, y'all be good, and yeah, I'll see you super soon.
Sounds good. See ya.
Poof.
Alright, so. No, this is the choir. Fuck that. Someone. The sound effect for that is definitely someone crunching on food or some shit.
Appreciate your company. But I believe
Slightly altered, but yeah. Evidently, I missed an orb in here. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to see that shit, but. Your box. I want to see that again. got one from the first one. So it would have been 2 in the choir, 2 in here. Might have missed one now. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It said 6 pieces, it isn't. It said 6 pieces. So that means I probably missed one in the choir, which means going back to the choir. But you know, it's always a fun time. Son of a bitch. I did in fact miss one in the choir, despite looking exactly where it is. Despite having looked exactly where it is, I missed it. Better quit that. Swear to God. I'm going to be right back, because I need to use the bathroom. So give me just a second. I am back. Gosh darn it, Ion. What the hell, Cryo? I have been this low on oil for forever, and I've just been
Unless there's
using
something else.
my lantern.
You seem to have found.
What? Oh, well, thank you. Already know exactly where it is. Have to go through this long ass area, man. Oh, back, thank you, Cryo. Where I continue. Tell me now, having such a good time. Alright, I guess I'll go through the choir again. No, got a drink. Drink is no use. My drink got a drink tonight. That would be daring. That would be crazy. Time to run around. Just hope his ass don't see me. Running around like a crazy man. Sure hope one shows up to kill me. Man, that sucked. Yeah. Not where I need to go. Me up there. I didn't see that. Jarib. Got all the pieces. I'm for a skirt. Stop me now. Having such a good time. He's behind me. Oh god. There's the exit. Get me out of this fuck ass place. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. I'm out this bitch. love to see it. We do, in fact, love to see it. Oh, God. Don't worry about what that was. Because I don't know either. Why is everything doing scary things?
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
Yeah, you damn
but
right.
if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him.
So is this like...
My fate is in your hands.
I wonder, does this game have... Don't confirm this yet. Don't confirm or deny this yet, but I wonder, if this game has like 2 endings? One of them is I save him, and the other is I don't. But the question is, which is the bad ending? That's really interesting.
Find it in your heart to gather...
I have the ingredients. At least I should. Because I have this from the creature in the well. And then I have the blood of a tormented soul. Then I have the poison. So I have what I need.
The ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a
Question is,
chance for you to save him.
how do I do that, though? Question. I do have the necessary stuff, so I do have everything. So this is what I need. I'm not like missing something. Just thinking, because I know these are I know these 2 are for a fact what I need, but this, because it has its mucus, I would think that's what I need. You know? Asking because you said that? Oh.
Please.
Okay.
My fate is in your hands.
Well, I'm assuming I put the stuffs in the stuffs. Chancel? Chancel? Is that how you, I don't know, man. But I'm assuming I do the things. That can't be good.
Find her!
Shut up.
What the fuck?!
What do you mean? New ion sound unlocked. Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like, just whatever that name is. I couldn't finish reading that. They were ready for your ass? They were ready for my ass. They knew. They're knowers. They're taunting my ass. They put my ass in jail.
Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same.
So I didn't take my shit. Oh, I finally ran out of oil. Okay, that's when you decided to run out of oil.
From the Amnesia mixture.
Ooh. Speaking of oil.
It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work. and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
What about fuck you, asshole? Hope I didn't need that bucket. Can be removed by hand. There we go. Ah! Surely they didn't look this one, right? Aha! Yo! They didn't hear that. Alright, well, I've been trying to drink nothingness out of my cup for a minute, so I'm going to refill my cup. So I'll be right back. Dialogue with some more lore for you. I was paying attention, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot it entirely. I just remember calling him an asshole. Ugh. I will never not have a blast chucking shit. Ugh. Please explain. What the fuck do I use this wooden crank for? I've had this shit for eons. Well, that's creepy. Don't ever do that again. Mind if I do? Oh, I picked up a wooden bucket. Picked up a bucket of water. It's probably gonna be useful later. Maybe. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I managed to move. Oh, your ass is heavy. Daniel drank an amnesia potion to forget about all the terrible things he's done with Alexander and an attempt to stop this. Attempt to stop this once and for all. I knew. Well, I didn't know, but I was fairly certain that we drank an amnesia potion, because obviously, amnesia. But, like, the way they, like, it definitely wasn't the way that, like, it's like in the note that I read, they're talking about, like, giving amnesia drinks to the victims and trying again if their behavior wasn't what they thought it would be. And I was like, that's definitely not how we drank an amnesia potion. We definitely drank an amnesia potion. Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I'm fortunate, I will fall asleep in time past without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside of a tomb. But now I feel the closed walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier when my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. Gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape, if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Well, sadly, your dreams fucking suck. Sorry, that was a little mean. I wanna drop you down the hole! Let me drop you down the hole! An asshole. Oh, that was the last time I was able to use that. The hammer and chisel, or whatever it was I was using. Man. Tried to drink away his problems, but he drank the wrong drink. I know it was the right drink, but I'm just making a joke here. Where are you hiding? Gonna be according to the note, the tonic has to be made with care. If I'm being careful, what the fuck? And essentially assisted Alexander in the torture and killing of multiple people, mainly to protect himself. It did kind of seem like Alexander was like using Daniel. And he was like manipulating him, making him think that it was okay and that it had to be done. Well, more so that it had to be done part. Actually, no, he was trying to say it was okay because the people that he was killing were quote-unquote monsters. Yeah, innocent. Some shit's fucked up. I can catch you when you're falling. Oh my god, I can catch you. This is the most fun I've had ever. Fuck, that like squashed my nose. My nose just fucking broke. And that's my new hyperfixation. This is my new hobby now. I am now never going to leave this place just so I can boot up in Amnesia from time to time and just do this shit. Sorry, Cryo, I'm actually never gonna beat Amnesia. At least not Dark Descent. Just be doing this the whole time. This is a riveting gameplay. I bet this is more fun than watching me get scared, honestly. A lot of fun for me, that's for sure. But totally caught that one. Alright, well anyway. I eventually got bored. Alright, now what the fuck do I do? Is that something about a key dropping down a drain? I wonder if there's like a drain down here I can check. How much oil do I have? Enough. Probably not in one of the cells. Check the cells anyway. Man, what the fuck? Surely. Gotta be around here. In the pipe, but it can't be reached. Aha! Guys, I figured it out. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Smart that I possess no bounds. Oh, what the fuck? Asshole! Left! Shit! Never mind! My fault! I'm too young to die! Go, 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 go! When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and anxiety, have her committed for permanent treatment at Bray Hospice, but she was still alive. She embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. I had to read that fast. Ugh. Fuck, man. Before I read the note, what are you? Nothing. Okay, well. Hey, give me that rope. Give me that rope. Hey, that went down. There's actually water down there. That's so fucking cool. I thought I was just gonna fall into an abyss. Yo, before I do that. Oh god. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August.
Yeah, fuck you, Alexander.
Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement, a Zimmerman, a dairy farmer that lives with his wife and 3 children.
Aha.
We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike the Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went
He's able to strike him down without alerting the others while I hear blood-curdling screams.
For the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Triangle stopped, and he could hear a whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something, and he would have to punch them. Wow! I'm back! I'm behind you. Ah! Okay, we're good. Woo! Hey, Bean. How you doing? Ah, it's a shadow. You know, Amnesia and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. Ow! Fuck you. Pretty sure I'm at the end of the game. Yeah, I believe I'm almost done with the game. Oh shit. Ow. Asshole. I like to think I'm almost done with the game. I hope I'm almost done with the game, because I want to beat it tonight. So I can move on to Song of Horror tomorrow. Think I can beat it tonight, Cryo? Ow. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, Song of Horror. A horror game. With a song. About horror. I don't know. I actually don't know anything about it, but it was highly recommended to me. By my dad and my uncle. So, I've added it to the list. Does. Put this in here. Blood needs to be purified before putting anything else into it. Oh, I was gonna close the door, but like a good enough closing of a door. Oh, incomplete. My fault. Means I won't accomplish anything. Oh, it's incomplete because I gotta put the shit in here. Eating the gland will not extract the poison. I thought I wanted the poison. Oh shit, my fault. Should not squeeze the juice out of the gland until the container is placed properly here. Oh, my fault, my fault. Yo, anybody got a container? Well, fuck. Did I fuck it up by placing this here? Because I can't pick it back up. Am I stupid? Did I do something stupid? Do I need to fucking venture out into the unknown to find what I'm looking for? Squeeze the juice out of the gland until the container is placed properly here below. What did I place? Do I have to go look for it? There, we got a container. And what the fuck? This. Should not squeeze the juice out of the gland until the container is placed properly here. Only problem is I've placed this here. I can't find anything else, so I don't know if I fucked up. I don't know if I accidentally soft locked myself. Or if I need to venture out into the unknown, which I preferably don't want to do. Something in that box. Oh, I wonder if I can. Should have tried that. Then I do that, then I can pick up the container, then I can move it over here. What? Huh. I don't know how I never thought about that, but yeah. Tonic is completed. Okay, well now I go talk to, the asshole.
I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Are you saying I can't just give this to you? Oh.
Quickly, off with the head! And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Off at the head? How do I do that? Ow, bitch. Don't mind if I do. Is this said laboratory? Won't budge. Bone saw.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
My guy. Now am I supposed to take his ass to the fucking... Can't go that way. Maybe? Can't actually see. Ow. Fucking asshole. Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. He can no longer be trusted to be a part of the ritual. I don't know if I read that or not. It sounds familiar, but I don't know if I already read that.
Should be from here.
Shit. Now I gotta deal with this asshole again. Ready to go. Ew. That. Chat room are so bad. Ow, bitch. Alright, well, you know, I just thought I'd try. Let's just do nothing. Is there nothing I can do here? Why does it let me hurt myself that time? Why can I do that? Hey Cryo, can you just confirm or deny if there's anything I do in this room? confirm or deny if there's anything I could do in this room? Like, do I do something in this room, yes or no? But can I offer I do not remember this part. Because I have looked all over, can't find anything to do. Take that as a no. Well, time to go where I was meant to go. Sure hope that bridge doesn't collapse behind me or some shit. That'd be fucked. Chat room, we're doing it. Look at the piece of the orb we built in Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Guys, we did it. The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. Oh wait, there's a handle. So I do need to do something in that room. I need to turn off the... I need to turn off the machinery. Somehow. Fucking asshole. Wound is bleeding quite badly. Cool, I'm almost dead. Check the group chat, it's very important. I hope it's something stupid again, because anytime you say this, I start freaking out.
Oh, so you just want to keep scrolling on your phone all night? Well,
Go to sleep! What are you doing? You need to sleep!
we got a real problem here now, don't we?
What makes you think you can afford to tell that? You know you're gonna wake up late if you don't go to sleep! What are you doing? You need to sleep!
Okay, well, it was something stupid. Thanks, Aether. I believe everyone in stream should have been able to hear that. I think that deserves a timeout. You know, for some reason, anytime you tell me to check something like DMs or the group chat, because it's very important, I always immediately I always immediately assume the worst, and then it's some dumb shit every single time. Alright, anyway, sorry about that. I was catching up on Discord stuff. Going to bed now. Alright, cool. Have a good night, Aether. Thanks for that. Jam it in there. Not large enough to jam the cogwheels. So you're telling me I can't jump? I can't do something like that? Oh shit, I missed this entirely.
8th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Ugh. So real, Daniel. Can't believe Daniel it's fucked up. Ow! About to die. This. Give me this. Should be strong enough. Not large enough. Boy, I wish I had any oil at all. So I can see what's around here better. Find some hot Aha! What about one of these? I'm so smart. Chat room. So smart. Jeez, fuck. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna call their bluff. Oh shit! I'm not calling a bluff! It's not a bluff! It wasn't a bluff! It was real! Bluffs were not called. How am I supposed to get around him? I'm one hit. He seems friendly. You're so right. Yo, what's up, my guy? Oh, you know what? I know how to get around him. Wait for him to come back. Fuck, you go. What if he's just like out of render distance, then I like get in render distance and suddenly he's just like right there. Man's left. inner sanctum. The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged her for forgiveness. Book! What did I do? Yeah? What the fuck? Seems fine. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. What about this seems fine to you, Cryo? What about this is fine?
1839.
Why is the next day?
It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now
He ain't wrong when he right.
I nearly await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Don't do it, buddy. It's not worth it. Unless it is worth it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Keep poking. Poke more. Bleed out. Bleed out. Bleed out. I don't think that's doing anything. There's for a way to open it. Cool beans. Oh, I never stood here. Oh god. Come on, stand up, Daniel. You got shit to do. The thing is, in fact, pissed off. All his life he had thought that he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school. But now he had seen what he himself could do.
I
Shit.
was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands.
Ah.
Tell me, is
You
everything
make Alexander?
nice?
God, you're uglier than I thought you would be.
Am I the villain?
Yes.
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable.
Final boss
Are
time!
you so blind
Don't tell me that!
no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Hey, I have no, I don't know what a group has done. I just know that you've been kind of an asshole. Look at that. Stay one on the verge of falling over. Here, you want to grip his head? Oh, bitch. Get ready for the 10 paces. Don't start playing music.
Do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
Close, I beg you.
Nah, fuck you.
Maybe I'm saving mine too. You killed us. You killed us both.
Good riddance.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back. You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary.
It's happy.
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins. There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
I also have a grip his head too, so you know that's pretty cool. Maybe. I don't know. Did I do the right thing saving him? No clue. I might have had to save him, but I'm not 100% sure. Woo! That's credits. Frictional Games Production. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Great game. Fantastic game. Really good game. Really good. Phenomenal, even. Absolutely amazing. This game definitely gave me quite a few good scares. And it definitely was pretty nerve-wracking going through everything. I wouldn't say this is scarier than Alien Isolation for me. This was pretty spooky. This was really good. Like, outside of the spook, even. Outside of the spooks, even. This game was phenomenal, even outside of that. I really enjoyed the... Man, shut the fuck up. I'm talking. The end. To answer your question, there are 3 endings. Sweet. I don't know which ending I got. Is there an after credit scene thing? Nope. Well, that's Amnesia: The Dark Descent. But yeah, as I was saying, I really liked the mechanics in this game. I really liked the puzzles. The map design was really fucking good. The story was pretty fucking awesome. Alexander's an asshole. He's more than an asshole. Asshole doesn't even come close to describing how fucking awful of a person he is. Things he has done is fucking horrid. It is... What's the word I'm looking for? Makes me want to throw up. Gives me a visceral reaction. Ugh. That's what I think of Alexander. Yeah. Really fucking good game. I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was a really good game. Really well done. Really well made. Props to them. Honestly, this was so good. And for being a 14-year-old game, it holds up. Honestly, it holds up. It does. It holds up really well still. So, yeah, I highly recommend this game. Everyone should go check this out and play this. I mean, you can get a different ending. I don't know which ending I got, but I'm assuming the good ending. I mean, I killed Alexander, and I took Agrippa with me. I don't know what that does, but I took Agrippa with me, and, you know, I left, so I'm assuming good ending. I'll have to go see what the other endings are on YouTube or something. But yeah, glad you liked it. This game has always been my favorite horror game of all time. This is definitely up there, for sure. This is a really cool, really interesting horror game. But yeah, that's going to be all from me. I am going to be looking for someone to raid. So if everyone would like to stick around for a little bit while I go and raid somebody. That is an amazing concoction of emojis. It holding up after all these years is even crazier, honestly. Really, really cool stuff. Okay, so you get to the next games, especially Bunker. People have been hyping up Bunker a lot for me. Yeah, but next up on the list though, throughout the Amnesia series, I'm going to be playing the Amnesia games every other horror game I play. So next we're going to be playing the next game we're going to be playing is Song of Horror. That's up next on the list, and then we're going to be doing Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs, and then we're going to be doing Still Wakes the Deep, and then we're going to be doing Amnesia Rebirth, and then we're going to be doing Little Nightmares 1 and 2, and then I'm going to be playing Amnesia: The Bunker. I don't remember exactly what the list is after that, but that's the next few games that we're going to be playing. Oh god. I'm not really sure. Actually, no, I know who I want to raid because I didn't get to raid Corona last night. Or, no, not last night, the other night. I swear to god. She's like raiding out. Okay, she is not raiding out. She's playing Kingdom Hearts and fighting Sephiroth. Alright, well. You know, this... I don't know why I'm struggling on the outro so much. I think Post Shift 2 is somewhere after that. It is somewhere after that. It's the second to last game, I believe. But, yeah. Wait, is she ending? I don't believe so. Alright, well, I'm gonna be rating Corona. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Next up, we're gonna be doing some horror. So I will see you guys tomorrow for that. Most likely tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. I should be able to do tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Be nice to Corona, and you all have a good day. See you, everybody. Have a good one.